Hello to my beautiful community. I am addressing you today because you have signed up for the 31-day program. It's called Elements, and you are going to have quite the journey with me. Hi, I'm Pamela Peeters. I'm an environmental economist, sustainability strategist, and also an educator. I have been working for 20 plus years now internationally and basically developing bridges from the point of where our society is today towards the reality of Mother Earth and back. And while I was traveling and while I also conducted some expeditions, of course, I took along not just the pen and paper, but also my camera. I am the first woman to have developed, produced, and hosted the Our Planet TV show back in 2001. This was a show that presented alternative lifestyles to the mainstream and presented holistic and sustainable solutions to basically consumption and production patterns that are not only disruptive for the planet, but disruptive for oneself as well. I'm just talking about health-wise, and the way we eat, the way we clothe, the way we listen, explore our world. I've reflected myself and turned some pages, released things, embraced other things. And as I left Belgium, my home country, for America, also had to let go of people in my life, of course opening up to new groups, to new friends, and also family, since I met my soulmate 6 years ago and I'm happily married. So why are you interested in following this program with me? Well, first and foremost, it's a very uplifting deck. I think we all agree that nobody's born with a manual for life, the operating manual, so to say, to go through challenges, to make new chapters work for us, to move forward in life when you know that a little voice says, I'm done with this level. You are gonna have to release the excess baggage that you don't need in your new journey while you are exploring realms you've never known existed before. So why 31? Because new lifestyles and habits, not just physical but also mental, need to be installed. We're going to talk about rituals, we're going to talk about loving yourself, about forgiving others, about also burning bridges, and about checking within yourself where you belong. So this uplifting deck is going to contribute to your personal development, to self-actualization, and also to the creation of a more genuine and loving version of you. And that sounds like a very big promise, but to take care of yourself and to love yourself is really your responsibility. You are in charge, and if you have people in your life or situations in your life that are not respectful or loving, you have to re-examine those and either give pointers to your outside community on how you want to be treated, and set examples on how you treat yourself, how you present yourself, and how you walk the walk, basically. So I have 31 cards. I'll show you what the cover of the deck looks like, and all these photos that you'll see in each of the cards are taken by me. So with every day you can expect a certain routine. I'll tell you the name of the card, I'll tell you where I created that particular photograph, and that already is a bit of a mindful meditation where I just open up your visual space and your emotional space for a certain mood. And those inspirations obviously come from my greatest mentor, Mother Earth, and through different elements, forest and water and air and soil, you're going to go on a journey of exploration with her. Then, and I'll show you also, for example, this card, which is the last card. This is the goal of the whole course. Here you see a wisdom vignette. This is a daily key For your mental exploration as well, I give my meditative interpretation for the lesson that is linked with the photograph, and then it's up to you. I already told you change has to come from within, because then it is going to last. And therefore on the back of each card you'll have 3 questions. There's also a journal, so you can journal with us, and I'll show you another beautiful cards that are different colors. This was taken in Bali, and then for example I just focus, I'm a good observer, on certain details that touch my heart, that touch my mind. And then for example in the case of pearl, well, did you know that a pearl started through an original irritation, which is a grain of sand, turns into something beautiful. So everything that happened before had a purpose. You just need to know how to digest it. And then sometimes when you are getting insights about what certain situations or people did to you and how to transform that into a fertility ritual, you can see the beauty. For example, sometimes you don't get what you want, and you can either be bummed, or you can right away move forward to the realization, which is one of my biggest mantras, that something better is waiting for you. So I basically give you also a little tool set on how to embrace life, the ups and the downs, on how to turn things around and to bring the best out in you. Since we're dealing with the elements of Mother Earth, we're also going to tap into the feminine part of ourselves, and that will definitely have an impact also in the relationships around you. There is an extra card for when you really feel inspired, or maybe feel not inspired to do much work, and it's just to let go and to connect with your higher self. This is a beautiful cloud photo that looks like a crown, and that is just a little moment of a breather, so to speak. All of these cards are available as art pieces as well. You see here behind me the desire card, which is a very soothing card. You can either have the prints without the vignette of wisdom, or with the vignette on wisdom in different sizes. And obviously you can find more information about that on the website myelementsdeck.com. I took 12 years to create this deck, from original photograph and then evolving to create a collection of photographs. The first intent was to create a calendar, and then I just started during my meditative moments to say, there's wisdom in there. And since I work with the element of Mother Earth on a daily basis, I said to myself, let's take this a step further. So all of my photographs having meditated on, there is wisdom in Mother Earth, in connecting with the energy of the planet. I think that's our big next step as a human species. We had the Industrial Revolution that announced a new moment in our society, and I think right now we're at the cornerstone of a human evolution, and that hopefully will shift mindsets about who we are, about who other people are, and how to grow from the heart. And that expansion is quite a powerful thing to tap into. So, are you ready for an extraordinary journey into the language of Mother Earth, where you not only receive visual stimulation and inspiration, but keys for you to unlock within yourself? You can compare it to rubbing the bottle and let the genie out, the wiser part, the more mature part, the brighter part of you, and of course the more loving part. So 31 days long you will receive a video from me, and there's also of course the possibility to do one-on-one sessions. You can reach out to me and see how that would feel for you. And otherwise I say thank you so much for allowing my experience and my knowledge and my wisdom and my joy and my passion and my positive outlook of life. I hope that that can inspire you to say, hey, I think I'm ready for change. Change is the only constant in your life. I'm going to jump into my new level and I'm going to actively build that new structure, create bridges to my desires, and see what happens at the end of the 31-day journey. So welcome to your own workshop. Welcome to your own new journey in life. And I hope that you will celebrate this with all the possibilities that it has in store for you. And I see you tomorrow with card 1.